You got to meet Zendaya.
Yes, I did.
And that's a big... that was such a big deal for you. Why was that such a big deal?
I mean, who's not obsessed with Zendaya?
No, I love her.
I know you are.
Even though we all know that Tom Holland and Zendaya are madly in love with each other, the actor recently was caught being super jealous because the Stranger Things star, Noah Schnapp, said he wanted to replace Tom in the 4th Spider-Man installment, but not really because he likes Spider-Man movies. He just wants to be closer to Zendaya. We are here to reveal how Tom Holland reacted to the entire situation, and trust us, the video is worth watching because you will know all the juicy details. Let's get it started. The fans all over the world are waiting for the new Spider-Man movie to come out, but as for now, there's no official information on when this will happen. Marvel Studios don't really want to reveal the details of the movie, but the president of the studio revealed that Spider-Man 4 is in plans. Amy Pascal and I and Disney and Sony are talking about it. Yes, we're actively beginning to develop where the story heads next, which I only say outright because I don't want fans to go through any separation trauma like what happened after Far From Home. That will not be occurring this time. But here's another important thing for the fans to know, whether Tom Holland and Zendaya will reunite again for the 4th movie. The online discussion has already opened and many assume that Tom Holland won't come back as Spidey Peter Parker in the new movie. Why? Because the actor himself hinted that he thinks about quitting the movie industry because he wants to start a family with his girlfriend Zendaya. Maybe it's time for me to move on. I have to take Peter Parker into account as well because he is an important part of my life. And added, if I'm playing Spider-Man after I'm 30, I've done something wrong. He then continued, I definitely don't think I want to be an actor for the rest of my life, said Tom Holland. I've always been really good with my hands. If something's broken, I can always figure out a way of fixing it, Tom Holland said. He dreams of buying apartment buildings and renting them out cheaper than they need to be because I don't need the money. And then he said he wants to have a family one day. He revealed, I'd be very content with just being a stay-at-home dad and producing a film here and there. When Tom Holland was asked about the Spider-Man franchise's future, the actor couldn't really give a proper answer. I don't know what the future Spider-Man looks like. I don't know whether I'm going to be part of it. Spider-Man will always live on in me, and I know that the producer Amy Pascal and the studio are keen to figure out what the next chapter Spider-Man looks like. If that happens to be with me, then that's very exciting. You know, if it's time for me to walk away, then I'll do so proudly. It seems like some other actors are more than happy to replace Tom Holland, but not only in the movie as Spider-Man, but in real life as well, especially in the role of Zendaya's boyfriend. Stranger Things star Noah Schnapp, aka Will Byers, recently said that he would be more than happy to replace Tom Holland as Spider-Man. But there was another thing that he said, and Tom Holland obviously didn't like it. Noah wants to play the role as Spidey so he can be closer to Zendaya. It is true that Noah's a great actor and he was praised by the fans for his role in the hit TV series. Many think he would look good on the big screen as Spidey, but the actor wants to play the role because he has his own interest in Zendaya. It wasn't the first time when Noah expressed his desire to replace Tom just to be closer to his girlfriend Zendaya. Moreover, he previously confirmed he had a crush on Zay. Noah said that he is really interested in putting on that Spidey suit, and he said, we got to get rid of whoever is in it now. But then he realized he was talking about Tom Holland and he immediately started saying he loves Tom. No, but I love Tom Holland. Just once he gets older, I love Tom Holland, Noah added.
No, but I love Tom Holland.
I wasn't going to say his name because I'm not about to start a war with Tom Holland.
Just once he gets older. I love Tom Holland.
But he then switched the topic on Zendaya, and Zendaya's in it, and I love Zendaya. It's like the perfect opportunity, Noah said. Tom Holland can be like any other Spider-Man.
And Zendaya's in it, and I love Zendaya.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect, yeah.
Well, but hang on.
Tom Holland can be like the other...
Without getting too...
Wow, it sounds really crazy and it looks like the actor is really into our girl Zendaya. You'd be surprised, but it wasn't the first time he mentioned he had emotions towards Zendaya. It first happened back in 2018 at the MTV Movie and TV Awards. He called Zay pretty and said that he loves her. As for Tom Holland's reaction, there's no information right now, but many fans are pretty sure that the actor isn't happy about it. Zendaya is a very beautiful woman, so it's no wonder that so many men have a crush on her, and many fans think Tom Holland has to be very attentive not to lose her. Many fans think that Tom is out of Zendaya's league, and mostly just because he isn't tall enough for her. The fans attack Tom Holland and Zendaya for all of this time, and Zendaya addressed the hate and said, "This is natural too. My mom is bigger than my dad. My mom is longer than anyone."
That's very true.
Normal too?
Yeah, it's a
absolutely.
stupid assumption that.
My mom is taller than my dad.
Yeah, like it
My
doesn't.
mom's taller than everyone.
Right, it's like...
In this situation, Tom Holland didn't stay silent and revealed that for him, it is even sexier when the girl is taller. Let's get things out in the open. At most, it'll be an inch or two. It's not like people ask, how did you and your partner kiss? It has to be extremely difficult. What I'm getting at is that I'm always interested by, because it's such a sexist thing to say, oh my god, the lady is taller, and it's so problematic. It is safe to say that really a lot of fans don't think that Tom Holland is a perfect boyfriend for Zendaya. Someone even posted this collage and compared this photo to Zendaya holding her hand on Tom's waist. That's why when she appeared at the 2022 Oscars alone and was then caught spending the time with Andrew Garland, many assumed Tom and Zay were no longer a thing and that Andrew became Zendaya's new boyfriend. Two stars were seen laughing and having fun together on the red carpet, and Andrew was immediately called Mr. Caught Your Girl and Mr. Steal Your Girl. Twitter was filled with so many tweets like, how? Andrew and Zendaya? But how? Not me thinking that Andrew sent this selfie to Tom right away. But fans even liked the background of this photo more than Zendaya and Andrew. One fan wrote, "My favorite part about this picture is the woman in the background who seems perplexed that she's not standing next to Tom, lol." Another tweeted, "Do you see that grip she has on that boy? She's not letting him out of her sight." It's really difficult to say whether Tom Holland was jelly about the fact that Zendaya appeared at the Oscars alone and then spent her time with Andrew. He never addressed the situation, just like in the case with Noah, but what is clear is that Tom really liked Andrew, and when they first met on set, he was worried a lot. At our first rehearsal, I had asked Jacob and Zendaya to come with me to just kind of be there as like my support system, Tom Holland said. Like, I'm gonna go meet these guys, I'm really nervous about it. Tom Holland continued, "We have read the scene and I don't know how this is gonna go because we're all playing the same character and we all have to bring our own heart and soul into this, and it means a lot to them and it means a lot to me." So Jacob and Zendaya were there on the first day. Tom also said that it was daunting. It was very daunting because we were a long way into shooting before you guys showed up. The date of the other Spider-Mans are coming was etched on my calendar and it was getting closer and closer, he added. The closer it got, the more and more nervous I was. Do you think Tom Holland is really jealous? Any chance Noah will replace Tom Holland in Spider-Man 4? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you really like our content. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Thank you, Lab Bible, for having me. It's been fun, and congratulations to Britain on winning the Snack Wars challenge.